let's take a look at the pump. This is the EK-DCP 4.0 pump. So that's kind of neat. I don't know if you could see it. Hope you can. And we'll pop it out. So here we go. We are greeted by foam. Pretty good foam. Let's pop it out. Okay, I'll set my box there, and oh, it's like a little lid. Okay, so after a brief and unintended break, I am finally back to unboxing this. The reason why I had stopped before is actually the camera ran out of space and did not warn me, so I was basically talking to, well, nothing. So that was a good time. Other than that, we're back. So I am working on the pump, which I have taken the top off and I have gotten to take a look at it before, but I'm just kind of going to go over it again just because I want to have everybody see my first reactions to this. And they are interesting because I pull this thing out and that flops out. I pull this thing out and I'm just like, holy crap, this pump is freaking huge. This thing is massive. Look at this. It's as big as my damn hand. Look at that. It's like a freaking baseball, man. Except it's like 20 times heavier than a baseball. This thing's heavy. And it's huge. That's what she said. It's huge. So, okay. Other than that, I do like the pump. I think it's kind of a cool looking pump. It looks much nicer than the D5 pumps, which I was originally going to go with, but due to budget constraints and, yeah, pretty much budget constraints, I decided not to go with it. And it's also, this honestly looks a lot better than the bare D5 pumps, honestly. So that's why I went with this. And it's gotten good reviews, good enough reviews on Martin's Liquid Labs, so I figured I'd go ahead and go with it. And so, yeah, this is the EK-DCP 4.0. I would have got the Phobia version, except they were out of stock on performance PCs, and they had it for the best price there, so that's why I went with it. And now, let's see. It also has mounting brackets that are included here. You get 2 of them. And I'm not really sure how they work, actually. I mean, I don't know. Let me see. See if I can figure these out. Yeah, I mean, I guess they hook in to these parts, I guess. I don't really know. See, we've got these on the back here, so I would assume that they could fit in there. Maybe? I don't know. I really am at a loss as to how this is supposed to work. Well, I mean, that works, I guess. Mounted like that. And I guess like this. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. I mean, that's a very real possibility that I'm just kind of retarded whenever it comes to these things, but I'm sure I'll figure it out later. That's what the internet's for, right? And it's also got this dual foam rubber thing that's kind of nice, I think. It'll be good for isolating the vibrations that this thing is bound to put out. I just hope that it isn't as loud as I think it might be. I've heard a lot of different things about it, so we'll see how that goes. And I like to see that this is in here. This is probably something that the Bear pump from Phobia doesn't have. I don't know for sure though, because obviously I don't have it. I've only had enough money to buy this one. So I'm just happy to see that one. I mean, this is wild. This is just a neat looking thing. So this is the power, I would assume. It looks like you can power more than one thing off of this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what this is for. If you want to power something else, I guess. I don't really know. Who knows? And then, yeah, this plugs in right here. And then this plugs into your power supply, and then this plugs into your RPM feedback. Yay! You actually could have RPM feedback on this thing, which, to be honest, I'm probably not going to use it, so I guess that's what this is for. This is for RPM feed, or, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I really have no idea what this is for. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what it's for. If you have like a fan controller, yeah, you just plug this thing into the fan controller. That's how it works. Which, honestly, I have a fan controller, but I'm probably not going to use it because I probably won't be able to fit it, honestly, with 2 triple rads. I'll show you those later. 2 triple rads. Now, I didn't get the triple rads today. I've already had those for a while. And I got them on clearance from a certain website that may or may not be going out of business. So, yeah. I'm not really sure how I'm going to mount this pump. I honestly would like to see it mounted like this, but I don't know if that's even going to be possible. So, we'll see. Because I could just have the reservoir just sitting on top of here and just have that double nipple piece right there. Nipples. Double nipple piece on this. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out whenever I get around to planning out my actual loop. I do have a rough plan, but of course, seeing the parts in person will definitely change those plans. So I'm going to go ahead and set that next to my reservoir, which I'm still just like freaking giddy over. It looks so cool, honestly. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next thing in this whole unboxing thing. And I think that what I'm going to do is I'll probably cover these fittings that are right here, and then we'll probably in this little segment put it onto my computer so that I still have enough time, so I don't want it to just stop recording on me again like it did earlier. So let's see, these Barbs, I believe they came with the pump free and no extra charge, so that's kind of cool. I'll probably end up using them on the pump, or maybe, who knows. I actually don't need them. I have a ton of Barbs. I'll show you those in a bit too. These really though are the things that I am interested in. Let's go ahead and pop this guy open. This is the black chrome XSPC rotary fitting. 45-degree angle. And I am not gonna lie. One, that's very hard to turn, so that's cool. And 2, this looks freaking boss as hell. I really like this. This looks amazing. Look at that. That looks freaking cool. That looks really, really freaking cool. So I'm going to set that down and pull out another one. Now I got 4 of these. I would have gone with the 90-degree adapters, but they were out of stock whenever I was ordering this stuff. So, yeah. Oh well, no big deal, I guess. And look at that. You can you can connect 2 together like this. Have all sorts of weird ass looking bends. Move that one over there. Have this one turn. I can never get it to rotate. Man, this thing is difficult to move. See, look at that. I'm gonna be like, bloop. Have some weird ass looking turn. Or just have it turn a full 90 degrees. I mean, why not? That's fun. Putting 2 of these together, that's a lot of fun actually, but they're hard to turn, so that'll be interesting. Getting these to work and do my bidding. Okay. So, I got 4 of those. As you can see, they're all black chrome. I think they're going to look really good with my Barbs that I have, which I might as well just go ahead and pull one out so I can show you. I've got them over in this bag here. There we go. Pulled out this little Barb. There we go. I'd say that's a damn near perfect match. Look at that. Look at the finishes on these. Oh, they're like... they were made for each other, guys. This is cool. These are Danger Den Fat Boys 1.5 inch, or not 1.5 inch, excuse me, 1/2 inch Barb fittings that I got on clearance for like 36 cents a piece. Yay. That was awesome. That's on jabtech.com. Unfortunately, they're going out of business, so they might have limited stock, but might as well go and grab some if they're cheap and they still have them. I mean, that just makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this little bitty bit of a segment, and I'll come back to you with the continuation of the unboxing. So I'll just put that back and set it to the side, and then I will turn off the camera.